Let's move to the Kings and the Blazers. This was a great cherry on top of an awesome NBA Tuesday. Might as well just call this the Boogie Cousins highlight because he was a beast. Fourth quarter, Kings down 2. Cousins hit the 3 to put them up 1. Mason Plumlee hit a couple free throws on the next possession, and Boogie went downtown again with another triple. Plumlee again tied it up at 119, but back to Boogie. Driving on Mason Plumlee, hits the hoop and gets the foul, and watch Boogie afterwards spit his mouthpiece at the Portland bench. He got a technical, was ejected, sprints into the locker room, but Tim, in one of the strangest turn of events I've ever seen in an NBA game, the refs huddle, and they say, you know what, let's bring Boogie back out. He scored 54 points. He probably deserves to finish this game. Blazers' last chance here. Dame Lillard going to take it to the rack, and who else but Boogie Cousins there for a block. Kings win 126 to 121. Cousins goes for 55 and 13. He's such a mercurial talent. We see few can fill up the stat sheet like Boogie can. He's hitting threes, he's blocking shots, he's scoring points. But there was that ejection and then unejection. And even after the game, he was still upset with the referees for some calls he thinks he earned.
Yeah, and then in post-game, he goes crazy on the reporter and just saying crazy stuff. I happen to love Boogie Cousins. Just from a fan standpoint, I am just blown away with his talent. Right? We were talking about this. I was like, watch this guy. He's 7 foot. He can shoot threes. He put the ball on the floor. He's athletic. He makes guys better. And then 4 possessions later, he's not playing hard. And it's almost kind of indicative of his personality. Right? He's going crazy on the reporter. He's cursing him out. And then he's giving the kids in the Sacramento area. So I'm not a doctor. I'm not going to kind of diagnose him. But I think the best thing for him, and I said this on the worst idea ever tonight, is he just got to get out of town.
Yeah, is that what you think is kind of giving us this wave and ebb and flow of emotions from Boogie? Just the fact that he's frustrated in Sacramento? Or do you think no matter where he goes, no matter what kind of structure he has around?
I think he's frustrated in Sacramento. Okay. Tyler, no one shows up to the games. Because they don't win.
They don't win. They haven't his entire career.
Okay, he's had 6 different coaches. The guys that they've brought in from a free agent standpoint, you could say they haven't been necessarily the best team guys. Right. So all of these things, I think, build up inside of him. And when they just like erupt, and he just goes crazy. And he can't control his emotions. Where I think if he was in a winning environment with some veterans, with guys around them that kind of understood, like, hey, we're playing a sold-out crowd. We're winning. This is the way we do things around here. We've won before. Sure. I think you would buy into that. So, what an awesome performance. I don't want to take anything away from him. I mean, if you haven't watched the Sacramento Kings, I can't say I blame you. But the reason to watch is him because what a talent he is. It's hard to get the speed limit. It's hard to get 55. Was the speed limit 55 where you're from?
Yeah, absolutely. Double nickels from Boogie, 55
some of those
and 13.
Rural towns, you know what I mean? 65.
Well, I mean, some of those towns you can go as fast as you want. Just watch out for the speed traps when it drops down to 30 because that's where the county sheriff will be parking his car eating his donuts.